this a game changer for you and Duquesne basketball?
Well, I think it's a game changer, no question. I think the player development piece is huge, but by the same token, it's still a people business. So we have to do our job. We have to win games before this building is built, and then if we can build momentum as the building is built, now we can take a huge jump. So whenever you have something new, it's always great. I commend Dave Harper and President Gormley and the Board of Trustees for investing in the program. Without investment, it's hard for your family to grow. So you have to feed your family, and that's pretty much what they've done with this building.
How will you guys make it work when you have to be out of the facility next year?
Well, we're not going to complain, and we're not going to make excuses. It'll be difficult. It won't be easy. We'll play more road games.
Luke is going to be in my wedding.
You know, that's part of growth and development as well. So you can turn every negative into a positive. So we'll be kind of playing road games every day in practice when you think about it. So it'll be interesting. It'll be new for me. I've never really had to experience that.
When you came to Duquesne,
I'm assuming. Again, we're a little bit up in the air right now as to the exact logistics of everything, but it's a natural to play there. I think obviously it's a little expensive, but and it's a little big. But again, we have to use next year to build momentum into that new arena, and I think that's going to be the key thing for us.
When you were talking about taking this job a year or so ago, is this part of the process of your interviews and the things they discussed with you before?
They told me about the arena plan, but it really had no influence on me. I felt like we could turn this program around with or without a new arena. I think obviously anytime a school shows commitment and investment, that helps you recruit. And I think this is going to be a ferocious place to play if it's done the way I know it's going to be done. And it's going to be a very difficult place to play. And really, to turn programs around, you have to win at home. So we have to do a good job, developing our fan base and making this a very difficult place to play.
You've been able to talk to recruits and kind of give them a glimpse of what they might be coming into in a couple of years?
Yeah, it's part of our presentation. We showed them pretty much what you saw today. We knew in advance what it was going to look like generally. And again, recruiting's a funny thing. It's kind of a multiplier effect. You get one guy, you get another guy, you win some games, you get some new investment in the program, you can have a new arena, and pretty soon it becomes a little bit easier. It's not easy by any means, but it becomes a little bit easier.
what does honoring Chuck Cooper mean to you and to the basketball program?
Well, I think it's especially important to me because my dad played right after Chuck, so I had heard lots of stories about Chuck Cooper. That's the thing that's very interesting about Duquesne University. Probably was one of the most progressive schools in the country at that time, and Chuck Cooper really was a trailblazer. People don't realize this, in 1954, Duquesne in the national championship game, which at that point was the NIT, started 3 African Americans and 2 Jews at a Catholic university. That's very progressive, and so I'm very proud of the heritage and what this school stood for, and in some ways that's probably why I'm here. I can't always pinpoint it, but I just have tremendous respect for what they did a long time ago.
What do your current guys know about this? Like, have they seen the photos, and what do they think of it?
Well, you know how kids are. They kind of live for the day. So I don't think until it's built they'll really understand the full impact of it. Mm-hmm. But obviously everybody likes new things, especially the millennials, right? They like those new shoes and the fashion items, and they'll like the new arena. That's for sure.